Hey, welcome back to our blog. We got a unique situation today in that we got a phone call from a client who built a house, brand new house with us, and they're experiencing some mold issues around the window. I want to point out this window. We'll get a close-up of it, how the mold is starting to grow around the windowsill here, and we're going to talk about that, what causes that, and then what you can do to rectify it. So some of the things that happen are what we call a iced tea effect. In the summertime, you ever have a glass of iced tea where you've got the ice cubes and the tea inside the cup, and outside the glass it sweats. Well, that's exactly what happens in both the winter and the summer, mostly in the winter though. And this being a brand new house, houses are sealed up a lot tighter. They have a much better insulation factor, but with part of that, what happens is the house needs to breathe. We cut down on the infiltration of the airflow that comes in the house. When you come from an older home and you have windows that aren't sealed up tight and they leak a little more, you get that proper airflow that you need. Or if you have a single pane glass, like this is a double insulated glass, a single pane glass won't do that. It typically has that airflow that they need around that glass. So this typically will happen on the north side where you get the cold wind comes in and it hits the back side of the house. In any place that's not really well insulated, like windows, you'll see that iced tea effect. And what happens then is the cold air from the outside meets with the warm air on the inside, and then it gets that condensation and it'll start sweating. Some of the things that they say to do is like window shades, leave them up a couple of inches so you can get that air circulating in. The other thing is your areas of humidity come from when you take baths, when you take showers, when you're cooking, just living off of bodies. You perspire and you get humidity in the air. And then your house is brand new, and with being brand new, it is sat out in the elements and it hasn't had a chance to dry out. And so even the walls, the wood, and the drywall and everything is creating moisture in your house. And so you have to get rid of that moisture somehow. So the best way to do that is just to cut it down as much as possible. In the bathroom, we're in the master bedroom right now, but in the master bathroom you've got the vent fans. And one of the best things you can do with the vent fan is after you've taken a bath or a shower, to keep that running for at least 15, maybe even 20 minutes after you've taken a shower. That fan will then take that moisture out of the house and get rid of it. The other thing is check the humidifier. See what it's set at. The colder it gets, the less humidity you want in your house. So you want to, sometimes we've had people where we've just said turn it off because there's been too much humidity in the house. Once you get the mold on here, some of the things that you can do, take a vacuum cleaner, and you want one that's got a filtration system or a canister or some way of collecting that mold. Suck it up, get it sucked up with one of the little needle appliances that fit on the end of the hose, and suck that all up, and then you get some soap and water, wipe it down, and that will get rid of the mold spores that are on there. And what we're trying to do is we want to kill these mold spores. That will take care of that part of it. Then you get Clorox, put some Clorox in some water, and then wipe that down with a rag, and then you want to towel dry it. And when you see moisture on the windows, or even if it's up on the seals dripping and stuff, you want to make sure you get that wiped up. And by not doing that, then what happens is that moisture stays down here and then it ends up creating the mold issue. I'm going to give John a couple of things. One is the recipe on cleaning the mold, but the other one is some sites that I went to talk about the humidity issue in the house. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to email me or call me and we'll get you the answers you're looking for, okay? So go make it a great day.